Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is not just a book about wealth. It's a philosophy of success that begins in the mind and ends in transformation. First published in 1937 after 25 years of research, Hill's message remains timeless. Success is not a matter of luck, background, or circumstances. It's the result of a clearly defined desire, backed by faith, persistence, and action. Hill studied more than 500 of the most successful people of his time, among them Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Andrew Carnegie, and identified the principles they all had in common. He distilled these into 13 powerful steps. Each one is a mental law of creation, a way to shape your reality from the inside out. The first step is desire. All achievement begins with a burning, definite desire, not just a vague wish. You must know what you want, down to the exact amount or outcome. You must feel it in your body, hold it in your imagination, and repeat it to yourself with certainty. Vague goals produce vague results. Clarity is power. The second step is faith. Hill doesn't talk about faith in a religious sense, but in a psychological one. Faith is belief in your ability to achieve your desire. And belief can be created through repetition. By affirming your goals daily, out loud, with emotion, you reprogram your subconscious mind. The mind believes what it hears consistently, especially from yourself. Next comes autosuggestion the practice of deliberately feeding your mind with positive, specific instructions. You are always influencing your subconscious, whether you know it or not. The key is to do it intentionally. Hill recommends writing down your definite goal, reading it morning and night, and visualizing its fulfillment. This mental rehearsal bridges thought and action. The fourth step is specialized knowledge. General knowledge is everywhere, but wealth and mastery come from focused, practical knowledge applied to a clear aim. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know where to get what you need, and how to use it. Learning never ends, but it must be directed. Then comes imagination. Every breakthrough, invention, and fortune begins as an idea. Hill distinguishes between synthetic imagination, rearranging existing ideas, and creative imagination, receiving inspiration beyond logic. Both are essential, and imagination is like a muscle, it grows when used. The sixth principle is organized planning. Goals without plans are wishes. You need a clear, actionable roadmap. And if your first plan fails, make a new one. Persistence is more important than perfection. Success rarely comes from the first attempt, but it always comes to those who refuse to quit. Which leads to the seventh step, decision. Hill found that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, if at all. Indecision breeds fear. Clarity creates momentum. Learn to trust your inner voice and act, even if it's not perfect. The eighth step is persistence. Most people quit at the first obstacle, but Hill says that persistence is to character what carbon is to steel. It strengthens your will, it tests your desire. If you truly want something, you'll keep going, no matter how long it takes. Obstacles aren't the end, they're the path. Step 9 is the power of the mastermind. You don't succeed alone, you rise with the help of others who share your vision, challenge your thinking, and support your growth. A mastermind group is a spiritual and intellectual alliance, a union of minds that multiplies energy, insight, and will. Then comes the mystery of sex transmutation one of Hill's most controversial and fascinating chapters. He claims that sexual energy, when redirected, becomes a source of extraordinary creative and productive power. Many great leaders, artists, and inventors used their energy not for mere pleasure, but for purpose. The 11th step is the subconscious mind. It is the gateway between thought and reality. Every belief, fear, dream, and desire you feed it, whether consciously or unconsciously, becomes part of your internal blueprint. Guard your mind, fill it with the thoughts you want to manifest. Then comes the brain a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Hill believed that thoughts are vibrations, and like attracts like. The more intensely you focus on an idea, the more it resonates outward, and the more likely it is to draw to you the resources and people needed for its realization. And finally, the sixth sense. This is the intuitive faculty, the inner knowing that comes after mastering the other 12 steps. It cannot be forced. It appears as guidance, insight, or inspiration at the right moment. Hill considered it a spiritual channel that speaks when you are aligned with your purpose. But beneath all these principles lies one core idea. Thoughts become things. What you dwell on, you create. What you fear, you attract. What you expect, you manifest. Hill insists that riches, whether material, emotional, or spiritual, begin with a state of mind. Think and Grow Rich is not about quick wins. It's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts abundance through belief, clarity, discipline, and service. The riches you seek are already within you, but to access them, you must first master your thoughts. Ultimately, Hill's message is simple but profound. If you can see it in your mind, if you can believe it with your heart, and if you are willing to act, persist, and grow, then you can become it. Your mind is the most powerful tool you own. Train it, and you can transform your life.